Virgo. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do your April 2020 general reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you are watching your Sun sign and this doesn't make sense for you, make sure to go check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Can tell some communication stuff's coming up for you. Yeah, and even if it does resonate with you, it's always a good idea to go check out your other placements. So maybe it'll put some things together for you that you may not have realized before. But what we're focusing on today is what past event is most significantly affecting your present and your future. So we're going to be looking at what the experience was, if it was someone in particular, what is it teaching you, what's the advice, and how is this helping you evolve. So a lot of good messages have been coming out with the other signs, and I'm really excited to share this with you. If anyone needs to get in touch with me, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. And if you are new to my channel, welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining us. Vibe Tribe, love you something serious. We have a great community here, and I couldn't be more proud of the people that are coming in to join us. So don't be shy, leave us a comment, let me know where you're at in the world and how you enjoyed the video. So with that being said, let's get into it, Virgo. So we're going to focus on the past event that is most significantly affecting you now and your future. So, a lot of signs have been getting this Asia card, which with that, I've been taking a lot of, having the finer things in life, right? It could also have to do a little bit more with your beliefs and religion, finding stillness. It could also have to do with traveling, exploring the world, these kind of things. So, but the garment always stands out to me here. It's like this bright gold silk tapestry draped across the chest, and I definitely associate that with having, like, more beautiful, clothes, the nice things, all that kind of stuff. But I also find that they want me to read this real quick. Let me see what stands out to me. Yeah, so you learned group harmony and the sacrificing of individuality. So, the lessons of that lifetime need to be balanced with your current life's culture. So maybe you have been in the habit of suppressing your emotions and opinions in that period of your life. It is essential for you to be aware of your inner truth. You are also being guided to express your beliefs and feelings openly with your loved ones in order to deepen your relationships. Your fascination, da 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 da. Okay, so a lot of what these things are coming from, whether it's like sacrificing your own individuality to help the whole of the group, of your family and your childhood experience, or even just a certain time in your life that you learn that sometimes you have to sacrifice yourself in order to be better for others, right? So you end up suppressing your emotions and your opinions. So now you're being guided to open up, but it comes from people that you love and respect, okay? So, yeah. And with the imprisonment or slavery card being here, like, there's a sense that you feel trapped in this, which definitely makes sense with suppressing, right? So if you've suppressed your own emotions and your own beliefs and had to sacrifice a lot in order to make a better life for yourself and the family, it's really important that you break free of that and start learning what your truth is. So Let's see what else we get here. But again, it's coming from people that you love and respect. Yeah, there's definitely some vows. And it could even be like promises that you've made. Like, I promise I'll make a better life. I promise I'll do this, and whatever the case may be. You could even have promised, you know, your parents that you would take a certain route in life in order to appease them, but it's not really the route that you would have taken for yourself if their beliefs weren't involved, right? So maybe they had a really hard upbringing and lived in a sense of, you know, thrived on a sense of closeness between you. So you ended up feeling obligated to take a certain route in your life that probably you wouldn't have taken if that wasn't your circumstances, right? So definitely time to clear your energy, because I feel like there's a battle going on within you of, like, I'm meant for more, right? But what is that more? Like, there's limitless opportunities for you, Virgo. I want to see what this Atlantis card says. Yeah, you have such a strong power, Virgo. Okay. There's a longing for the utopia that you unconsciously remember and which you know is possible in this world. So it's like, you know, you're tired of this conflict. You're tired of the drama. So, like, especially with things, with how things are in this world, you could be having a really hard time, like, accepting this as truth. Like, why can't we just all get together and live in harmony and wanting more of a peaceful lifestyle? But at the same time, you're still carrying a lot of burdens. You're carrying a lot of weight from not only, like, things that you have picked up along your path, but you're carrying a lot of your ancestors' karma too. So it's really important that you realize the time is now. The time is now. You need to start clearing your energy, tune in, ask your ancestors for guidance, and ask them what needs to be done in order to clear out the family karma, so that you can follow your path, follow your ascension, and not on anyone else's timeline but your own, so that you can create the utopia within your own life, right? So, okay, what is this affecting most in your life? So it's definitely affecting the heart space. If you feel like you have been really guarded in life around opening your heart to others, or going after your dreams and things that, you know, you were really inspired to do, but you ended up going a different route, this is the time, like, this is the recognition that it needs. You need to recognize what your heart's true calling is. So they want you to get grounded, and that could be another thing. You could feel really unsettled and not really feel secure in your own life because you're living out someone else's timeline. So it's time for you to honor your own path and honor your own transformation, so that you can realize the limitless opportunities that are available to you, because you have a very strong gift and power that needs to be experienced and exposed at this time. Okay, so, like, you could have a really hard time with change, right? Maybe your family or your upbringing was very structured, and it's not, you know, it's not very accepted to just branch off and go off in a different direction, and, you know, be like on a whim, free spirit, go with the flow type energy. Your life has to have a plan, right? And they're telling you change is unavoidable. And you have to be able to flow. When you start feeling the resistance and the fear, when things start changing in your life, that's telling you something needs to change, but you're resisting that change. So it's time for you to listen, understand what your heart is trying to tell you, and be patient and like really firm in your convictions. Okay. So what advice do they have for you, Virgo? What advice do they have? Okay, so yes. Take a leap of faith, take a risk, and put your heart's true desire into action. Okay? Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. That is why you're meeting all this resistance, why you're like having a hard time making the necessary changes, is because you're not letting the old belief system and the old cycles of the way that you used to live your life. You know, you can't change everything and move into a new lifestyle if you're still carrying the old belief systems with you. So they have undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. So even if there's a lot of conflict and a lot of expectations with whoever this influence is in your life, like, yes, the love that you have is eternal. You have shared a great deal with this person, but doesn't mean that they have to dictate the way that you live and view your life. No, right? This is giving you the opportunity to blossom. You are just getting started, so have the patience with yourself and the process. Do not give up. Start taking the necessary steps to make your dreams become reality. Okay? So, all right. Now, how is this helping Virgo evolve? Okay. So, like, this is some major transformation, okay? You have 3 major arcanas. 4. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Listen, it's time for you to break outside your habits. The comfortable, the familiar, um, the cycles that are coming in for you. Same thing with endings and beginnings, okay? It is time to let go of the old so the new can enter. This is what the world represents, okay? You are being supported from the divine to close out these cycles. Realize what your fears are. Why are you fearful of making the necessary steps that it takes in order to realize your own dreams and take the necessary steps to put it into action? Okay? This is helping you realize, like, just how worthy you are, how special you are, and it's time to nurture those beliefs. It's time to nurture your dreams, okay? Because you have the support. You have the support from the divine. They are shining the way for you. They are like a beacon in the dark. And if you just take the time to clear your energy and listen, act upon it, you will see just how much the universe truly supports you making this decision for yourself, okay? Because they want you to move. They want you to succeed. And it's time to become determined and make the necessary actions that need to be put into place. But you are at a crossroads, okay? You have to make the decision for yourself. Which path are you going to take? Okay? So it's up to you, but it's up to you to move. It's up to you to move. It's time for you to realize what inspires your soul. What gives you the motivation to wake up every day and say, I love what I have done with my life. I am proud of the changes that I have done. I am proud of the service that I put into my daily existence. And don't be afraid to take some risk. Be the adventurer of your own path. Sometimes you gotta take the leap, and sometimes you just have to take that risk. So don't worry, everything's playing out as it should, and you will make the best choice that is for you. And even if you don't right now, you eventually will. So don't put your desires on the back burner for someone else, and realize your true potential, Virgo, because the world needs it right now. Okay? So I hope that makes sense for you. If you need clarity on your situation, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. I wish you all the best of luck, and if you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment, let me know how it resonates, and I will talk to all of you soon. Bye.